it's Simply Fatima. I'm really excited that you're here for another video. Today's video, I was tagged by Jenny from Something Latte to create this video, which I think is going to be really fun. The concept of this tag is that I have to talk about 5 bags that I considered purchasing but didn't buy. So I have my handy dandy notes in my phone and I'm ready to sit down and spill the tea on 5 handbags that I thought about buying that I did not end up buying whatsoever. So if you're interested in knowing what I have to say, please stay tuned. If you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome to Simply Fatima, where we talk about all things luxury. If you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because you just might want to subscribe, because I am doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. All the entry details will be in the description box down below, so make sure you read the description box to find out how you can enter into this giveaway. And once the item comes in mail, I will show you all in all of my videos what that item is, but I can tell you what the winner will receive. The winner will receive a Nolita 19 Coach bag. So that is my way of saying thank you to you all. So just make sure you read the description box on how you all can enter, and I will leave a picture right here. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and also make sure you share this video with your friends and family. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So like I mentioned in the intro, Jenny from Something Latte, hey girl, tagged me in this video to talk about 5 handbags that I thought about purchasing that I didn't. Make sure you all go check out her channel, subscribe to her channel, and go watch her videos. She puts out amazing handbag comparisons, handbag unboxings, and just here and there chit-chatting about handbags and her thoughts on handbags. So if you like that kind of content, just go and check her out. She's a lovely individual and she has a kind soul, and so just make sure you support her as well. And if you support her, let me know if you're already subscribed to her channel so we can bond over that, you know? Anyway, so the first bag that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to insert images of the bags like here. So let me just go ahead and scoot over so I have enough editing space. So the first bag is the Balenciaga La Cargo bag. And it's a crescent moon shaped bag, and it has that typical Balenciaga edgy grunge punk look to it, which I really like and adore. I really like the La Cargo, but the only thing is that I don't know if it's really worth the amount of money that it costs to get that bag now. When I first saw the bag, especially the extra small, it ranged in like the mid thousands, like the lower end of the thousands, but now it's ranging in the 2000s. The only bag that you can get in this at the price in the thousands is the little really tiny one, and that is not even considered the extra small. It's just a mini bag, and it comes with a chain strap, and that is it. It might come with a longer leather strap, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's adorable. It comes with the typical Balenciaga mirror, but it's in heart shaped, and it has giant silver hardware. It can come in gold hardware. You can get the midnight bag, which is everything is in black, which is really cool. It was a very hit trendy bag, and I still think it's a very trendy bag, but for the price point, I don't know. I know recently when I just been scrolling through Fashion File, the Real and Real bag, a lot of Fashion File, the Real and Rebag, a lot of those Balenciaga bags are being sent to pre-love sites, so I guess the trend is dying down. But I think it's a beautiful fall bag, especially the black on black, a beautiful fall bag. It gives, you know, it adds that little oomph that you need to like an outfit for the fall, which I really like. But I don't think the cost per wear for me is not where the cost per wear for me is not adding up to the amount of money that it is, because I know it's a trendy bag, and I think it's it's not something that I'll want to keep in my collection forever. It's not like the Balenciaga city bag where, you know, it's something, it's like a time capsule piece. In my opinion, I don't think it's that. I think it's fun. I think it's trendy. I think it's fun for the moment, but it's not something that I would buy. It's something that I've considered buying, but now thinking in hindsight, I don't think it's something that will hold up in my collection for a very long time. I know it's a bag that I would definitely get tired of having in my collection and then wanting to sell. Bag number 2. Oh, and by the way, these bags, I'm not going in any particular order. If I see the name, that's the name that I'm gonna go for. So this bag is gonna be like a bonus bag, but the bonus bag is a part of the same family, so I don't know if it's a bonus bag. But anyway, bag number 2 is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse and the Louis Vuitton East West Matisse. So I've considered purchasing both of those bags. The Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse I've considered purchasing, but I don't like the shape of the bag just because the shape of the bag seems very bulky, and I'm very petite. I'm 5'3" and I'm 125 pounds, and I feel like the bag will be wearing me versus me wearing the bag because of the bulk and how square it is. The bag is very square. And so I like the silhouette of the Pochette Matisse. I like how it wears on other people. I just don't like the way it wears on me. I tried it multiple times. I tried it on multiple times in the stores. I think it's a beautiful bag. Like, I understand the hype, but it just does not look right on me, like, at all. So the Pochette Matisse is a bag that will forever stay in the boutique. I always mentioned if Louis Vuitton came out with a smaller Pochette Matisse, I would totally purchase that bag in a heartbeat. Well, they came out with the East West Matisse, which in comparison is the same size as the Coach Cassie 19, which I have videos about on my channel, and you can check that out. The Coach Cassie 19 is a little bit bigger, in my opinion, than the East West Matisse, because the videos that I've seen on YouTube about it already, people are struggling to put things inside of it and close it the way that it needs to be closed. It's an adorable bag. I feel like the bag will wear better on me because I am petite and it's a petite bag, but I'm also getting out of carrying a lot of tinier bags, just because if I had like a small/medium bag, I can carry everything that I need for work and then all of my essentials in one bag and not have to carry so much. So I'm like growing out of that small bag phase of my life. I'm not out of it completely, and I will never completely be out of it, but just right now for my lifestyle, I need something a little bit bigger that can hold a good amount of things. Like my Coach Cassie 19 can hold my phone, my essentials, and then a few extra things that I need, which I really appreciate. And the Coach Cassie 19 is literally, in my opinion, a better version of the East West Matisse. Just saying. And I've been recently carrying her, and I love my Coach 19. If we need to have a conversation about the Coach 19, the Coach Cassie 19, let's have a conversation about her, because I still really, really, really enjoy that bag. The next bag that I've considered is the Louis Vuitton Loop bag. The original Loop bag that came out, the smaller one, comes in different. Every time there's a new line that comes out, they also launch a new Loop bag version, which I think is nice. I think the Loop is absolutely gorgeous, but again, like how I mentioned, I'm kind of like phasing out of that tiny bag kind of energy and moving towards more bags that are more substantial for my lifestyle. And even though the Loop is absolutely gorgeous, I really want it and it's on my wish list, but it's not something that I need ASAP or that I want ASAP. I'm completely okay if I have to wait or if I just don't get it. But it's beautiful. The microfiber lining is gorgeous. The treated leather Chef's Kiss, the crescent shape. Like ever since this loop bag came out, you've been seeing more and more and more of these crescent shaped bags, which I really love because a lot of crescent shaped bags were pretty popular like in the early 2000s. So seeing these crescent shaped bags come back, I'm just like, yes, I love it. But again, I've considered the loop, the Louis Vuitton loop bag, which I think is gorgeous. The gold chain strap, gorgeous. I don't know, I've just kind of just, you know, the hype about it has kind of died down for me. And if it's something that I eventually get, I get. And if it's not a big deal. But I do love that bag and I think it's gorgeous. I feel like it will fit under my arm beautifully. The silhouette up against like my body frame, gorgeous. I love. But it's just not something that's on my radar. The next bag that I'm going to talk about, which is the fourth bag, is the Louis Vuitton Loop Hobo bag. Now the Louis Vuitton Loop Hobo bag, it's a gorgeous bag. The treated leather, gorgeous. I don't even know if it's treated leather. I just think, yeah, the treated leather, gorgeous. The reverse monogram touches, gorgeous. But for me, it's not for me because it's too big and bulky. Well, on camera it looks really big and bulky. I haven't had a chance to go to a boutique and see it. I was watching Sydney White's unboxing of the bag and she says that in person it's not as big as it looks on camera, but still it looks pretty big on camera. So I'm pretty sure it's a fairly decent sized bag in person, and I'm pretty sure up against my body frame it's gonna look like the bag is wearing me versus me wearing the bag. And I just can't have that. I just really can't be eaten alive by the bag. And that is a bag that I've considered that I know for sure I am not purchasing unless they come out with a smaller size, or unless I go to a boutique and try it on and see for myself. But for right now, that is just one bag that I will not be purchasing, but that I have considered. Now I do really think that it's cool to see that in the spring 23 collection they are coming out with a black loop hobo bag, which is about the same size, but the monogram is smaller, like how the monogram used to be in the mid 2000s with the linen line. I think that is so interesting, and I think that's a really good play on bringing back previous designs and modernizing them to meet today's fashion needs and what's trending and popular in fashion today. So I think that's a really cool nod. And then my fifth bag is another Louis Vuitton bag, which is the Louis Vuitton Vanity PM. I think the Louis Vuitton Vanity PM is gorgeous. I think all of Louis Vuitton's bags are gorgeous, by the way. The Vanity bag is really nice because it comes in reverse monogram and monogram, and you get the black leather. So it's like, you know, it's a very carefree bag. And then on top of that, you get a beautiful braided gold chain strap. Absolutely gorgeous. They knew what they were doing when they were doing this, especially when people used to convert their niece BBs into handbags. Like, why not create a whole purse around the vanity bag, right? Now, what stopped me from purchasing this bag or even considering it even further is the fact that I was like, how practical is this bag when you are out shopping? So you're telling me if I'm wearing this bag as a shoulder bag, to make sure that my items don't completely fall out, I'm gonna have to take my bag off my shoulder, place it on the counter, unzip it, keep the flap up, dig around, get what I need out, zip it back up, and then put it on my shoulder. Then even if you don't have to do that and you can unzip it, just the thoughts of it tilting the wrong way and my items falling out just makes me nervous. Sends my anxiety from here to here. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it. I just can't. So I don't think it's practical in the sense of constantly getting things in and out of your purse. I feel like if you're out shopping before you get out of the car, just go ahead and get your card holder out. Just go ahead and get the cards out so that when you're in the line, you don't have to hold up the line because your bag malfunctioned by tipping it out, by it being tipped over, or you just having to inconveniently take it off and then place it down and unzip it. It just, the practicality of it just does not add up for me. And so that is another bag that I've considered and just didn't purchase, but I think it's really cute. I think it's very dainty. I think it's a really cute bag top handle. I do. I think it's very cute top handle. I think it's a really cute, maybe like a date night bag, just because it's very elegant. It's very classy. It's just a really nice bag, but I just don't think it's practical whatsoever. If you enjoyed today's video, let me know in the comment section down below and give this video a thumbs up. If you own any of these bags, congratulations, and I hope that you are loving them. And if you do own them, let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe you can persuade me into getting some of these bags. And if you're really good at persuading me, just know an unboxing will be coming up with me having that bag, because you were that good at persuading me as to why I need that bag in my collection. Don't forget to subscribe, because I am doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway, and all the entry details will be in the description box down below. And until next time, my loves, I will talk to you all later. Bye.